Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Kansas City Royals. Ready to go now, and now it's going to be Mason Wynn. Inside, and we're underway here this afternoon.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Nope, that's ball
so
4.
a leadoff walk.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Swing and a ball popped up. Pasquantino makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Wilson Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Checks over to first, back safely. Here's the pitch, run around the goal. Out to center is Bell. Settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. The Cards leave 1. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and today's starter, Sonny Gray.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Scott on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Bobby Witt Jr. batting with one down takes a strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 down, bases empty. Vinny Pasquantino will hit next. That clips a corner.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. Outside low. 1-2 the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
2-2.
Got him swinging. Royals go down 1-2-3. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Kansas City, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. Lugo back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Lars Nootbaar getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Lugo in his 9th season, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. And a swing and a miss there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Now here is Jordan Walker. First pitch,
outside,
and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Finish him.
Fastball is outside.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Goes down looking. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one fouled off. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And the next pitch is way outside.
Full count.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. That one way inside. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. No score here in the second. That one ran
2-2.
inside, almost got him. High fly ball out into left center field. Nootbaar makes the grab for the second out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And he dodges that fastball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He goes down looking. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now up for St. Louis, Ivan Herrera. In the air, right field, Renfroe. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Victor Scott next up for the Cardinals. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Just missed.
That's up.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2-2's the count.
That's down and in. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the batting order turns over, and now Mason Wynn worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Finish him.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. And that is low for ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
2 outs, runner at first. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 so far. And that one lifted in the air center field. Isbell sizing this one up, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still no score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that's a little bit high. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Scott makes the grab, and there's two gone. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Royals bats are quiet there, and we are still scoreless. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Wilson Contreras. In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. And there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Go ahead run on base, Brendan Donovan. Next up for the Cardinals. And that one upstairs, ball one. Fourth inning underway, no score.
Let's go, Casey. Come on, Casey. Let's go.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, out. What a throw by Salvador Perez.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
2 outs. Foul ball there.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Redbirds down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Kansas City, bottom 4, Jonathan Indy at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Walker flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Witt batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Struck out swinging his first time.
Come on, KC.
That is
Ball, that's
upstairs for ball 1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. KC down in order. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Nootbaar in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cardinals need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Fastball for a strike.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Isbell on the move to the alley. He's got it. And it's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker, struck out looking his first time. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Outside low,
that's a ball.
and 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 and 2
Clearly
the
was
count.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And that's down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
Count is full.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Herrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Gray back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Down, ball.
That's a strike. 2-2 now.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Walker makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Massey jumps out of the way of ball 1. The Royals still looking for their first hit in this one. Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
On the ground,
That's a foul ball.
and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Scott settles under this one, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Hunter Renfroe at the plate, struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That catches the corner. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. And we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Victor Scott. Fastball for a strike. And there's a strike to the outside corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fastball is outside.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball. But for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And now the count is even. That one to first, and
that's a foul
ball. And a good eye there.
Count.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Renfroe sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Base hit center field. And that keeps the inning going. Here comes Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 in this one. 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And that's too high. Burleson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball. In plenty of time to first, and Contreras is retired. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. The pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Isbell stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now it's going to be Jonathan India. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Out to short, win. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Kansas City, top of inning number 7. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Lucas Erceg, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Harvey, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And another ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Seth Lugo done for the day, and that was a start he can feel pretty good about. Tie ball game, and new pitcher when we get back. Lucas Erceg comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. On the move, racing back. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Lars Nootbaar now at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Renfroe in position. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Jordan Walker.
No, that's
Now
out.
he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Two outs. Out towards left center. Melendez going after it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. Seventh inning stretch time. And we still have no score. And we're back. Now at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one ripped, but foul. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2-2.
And that one is downstairs. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a swing and a miss. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Digging in, Vinny Pasquantino. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. This to third. Boots it.
Hey, speed it up.
Man at first with 1 gone. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one not
ball, 2
close.
strikes.
Now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That one outside. And the count's even at 2.
2-2.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. That one misses. Counts full 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
So Salvi is set down on strikes. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Double barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Fernandez up and throwing. Liberator, the power lefty, up as well. And the 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. Nootbaar makes the catch, and that is the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Ersig back to work. Way
1-0.
upstairs, and it's 1-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And now 2-0.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2
It
and
might
1
be
to
time
count.
to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one fouled off. Hit in the air, center field. Isbell in position. Makes the grab, 1 down. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Michael Ciani.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down.
Ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. And a ball and 2 strikes. Way
Ball.
high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's off
Full
the
count.
mark. Full count now. Mason Wynn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Stepping in, Mason Wynn. First
That's the ball,
pitch
that's
just
down.
misses. Ersig, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Come on, Casey.
Ball. 2-0.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Fernandez. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground. Donovan tosses to first, and Renfroe is retired. And now MJ Melendez. First pitch, and he just misses. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. JoJo Romero preparing to come on if needed. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Ball to strike, and that's downstairs and outside. On the outside corner for a strike, and the count is even 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know, it happens.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Garcia. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on, and that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez. And the batter now, Alec Burleson. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball.
There's a strike.
1-2.
Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And a couple of quick outs. So now it's Nolan Arenado. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe snags it, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. And we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. And the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Helsley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Fastball is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar moves under it. 1 up, 1 down. Jonathan India digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0 balls,
It's a
1
tough day
strike.
at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Now 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it. Nothing across here this half. 10th inning coming up. No score. Back here in Kansas City, we're at extras here. Leading off, Brendan Donovan. Fought off foul. Hit in the air out to center field. Isbell makes the grab, 1 away. Substitution now at second base. On to pinch run, Thomas Sajazi. Now up for St. Louis, Lars Nootbaar. First pitch
Outside,
misses.
ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
Hit in the air left field. Melendez sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is Jordan Walker. Liner, and this could be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's the strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Chris Stratton, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Schreiber also getting ready. Chases that one out of the zone. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Royals nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Ryan Helsley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. That one missed.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in for the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Well,
No
he
ball, 2
knows
strikes.
they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's
And
it.
that one is inside ball 1.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses.
2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Michael Massey in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So the tying run at second, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
And there's the strike.
That's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Front 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And it remains 2-2. Big spot, tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Hunter Renfroe, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And that's a little high.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The winning run on second base. Swinging a foul out of play. In there. And so now 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Now here is MJ Melendez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
One strike away. And that one way outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down.